6 GHz spectrum. India. Latest news. The Indian government has proposed license-free use of a part of the 6 GHz spectrum, enabling faster Wi-Fi and better connectivity. This move benefits tech giants like Sony, Apple, and Meta by supporting high-speed performance for devices like PlayStation Pro and VR gear. Wireless connectivity. Wireless devices exchange data via radio waves, which are defined by wavelength and frequency. Frequency impacts data capacity, speed of transmission, range. Understanding the frequency bands, 2.4 GHz, 5 GHz, and 6 GHz. These bands represent specific parts of the radio frequency, RF, spectrum allocated for unlicensed wireless use. 2.4 GHz, longer range, slower speed, more interference. 5 GHz, faster speed, shorter range, more congestion. 6 GHz, fastest speed, least congestion, shorter range, exclusive to latest devices. The 6 GHz spectrum, the new frontier for Wi-Fi, offers 1,200 MHz of spectrum, more than double that of 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz combined. Supports 760 MHz channels for high-speed data transmission. Accessible only via Wi-Fi 6E devices. Use cases of 6 GHz band. Ideal for real-time applications like gaming, 4K/8K streaming, video conferencing, and cloud computing. Reduces network clutter by avoiding interference from older devices. Enables multi-device homes with smooth performance. India opens part of 6 GHz spectrum for license-free Wi-Fi use. The Indian government has proposed making a portion of the 6 GHz spectrum, 5,925 to 6,425 MHz, license-free, enabling faster Wi-Fi. Spectrum dispute, telcos vs tech giants. Telecom companies, Reliance Jio, Bharti Airtel, Vodafone Idea, wanted the full 6 GHz band reserved for licensed 5G/6G services. In contrast, tech companies advocated for delicensing to boost Wi-Fi performance. India's middle path. Unlike the US, which has made the entire 1,200 MHz of the 6 GHz band unlicensed, India has chosen a balanced approach by opening only the lower 500 MHz, 5,925 to 6,425 MHz, for unlicensed use. ITU guidelines influence decision. The International Telecommunication Union, ITU, in December 2023 had allocated the upper band, 6,425 to 7,125 MHz, for licensed mobile operations, which India has adhered to in its draft policy. Impact. This move is expected to improve Wi-Fi speeds across homes and enterprises, benefiting tech ecosystems while preserving space for future mobile technologies. India's 6 GHz Wi-Fi move, a boost for tech, but not without concerns. License-free Wi-Fi access in 6 GHz band. As per the proposal, no authorization or frequency assignment will be needed for operating low-power indoor and very low-power outdoor wireless systems, such as Wi-Fi networks, in the 5,925 to 6,425 MHz frequency band. A boost for next-gen Wi-Fi and IoT. Tech companies believe the move will support the adoption of next-generation Wi-Fi technologies like Wi-Fi 6E and Wi-Fi 7. These technologies offer significantly faster speeds and are crucial for the expansion of the Internet of Things, IoT. Sony may reconsider PS5 Pro launch in India. Due to earlier regulatory uncertainty over the 6 GHz band, Sony had excluded India from the PS5 Pro launch. With the new draft rules, the company may now include India in its launch plans. Industry says partial spectrum not enough. Despite welcoming the move, industry experts emphasized that just a fraction of the 6 GHz band is insufficient to unlock the full potential of Wi-Fi 6E and 7. The forum urges the government to free up more of the band to fully support India's digital infrastructure goals. The bigger picture. While the draft policy marks a major step for tech firms and connectivity, stakeholders stress that broader delicensing is necessary for long-term digital growth and innovation. Global approach to 6 GHz spectrum, a mixed landscape. Full delicensing, US and Canada lead. In April 2020, the US Federal Communications Commission, FCC, opened the entire 6 GHz band, 1,200 MHz, for license-exempt uses. Canada has adopted a similar policy, fully supporting next-gen Wi-Fi technologies. Partial delicensing, cautious optimism. Countries like Japan, Australia, and Singapore have only delicensed a portion of the 6 GHz spectrum for Wi-Fi use, aiming to strike a balance between telecom and unlicensed wireless applications. Revisions and debates, Chile and Mexico. Chile initially opted to open the full band for Wi-Fi but later reversed its decision. Meanwhile, Mexico is currently evaluating the possibility of broader harmonization of the 6 GHz spectrum for unlicensed use. Conclusion: diverse regulatory paths. While the global trend supports expanding Wi-Fi access through the 6 GHz band, approaches vary significantly, reflecting different national priorities and technological strategies. 6 GHz spectrum India FAQs. What is the 6 GHz spectrum? It's a high-frequency wireless band enabling faster, less congested Wi-Fi connections with modern devices. Why is 6 GHz important for tech companies? It supports Wi-Fi 6E/7 devices like PlayStation Pro and VR gear with high-speed, low-latency performance. Which band is now license-free in India? The 5,925 to 6,425 MHz portion of the 6 GHz band is now proposed for unlicensed use. How does 6 GHz compare to 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz? 6 GHz offers faster speeds and more channels but with shorter range than lower bands. What's the global stance on 6 GHz use? The US and Canada allow full delicensing. India follows a partial delicensing model.